The atmosphere has different densities, and buoyancy is relevant in that context. When we describe layoffs, there are going to be different responses depending on who we are talking to. I've made thousands of videos on TikTok, and I've streamed for hundreds of hours with dozens of people. I'm pretty tired of having the same shape of conversation, and we need to move forward. If everyone's laid off, our economy will collapse. That's not the option that we're going to go with. We can debate it, but it's not productive to keep on talking about the same things when we can actually build and move forward. Some people wonder why I haven't described the things that I have, and sometimes I have, but, the tone of my voice is relevant for the messages people can receive. You can check out some of my older videos on YouTube and see what I've been developing. Gemini can summarize the videos that I've made. Now, with AI, a team that is smaller than the companies my parents have worked for can accomplish more than my parents' companies have. They aren't going to be direct replacements, and it's kind of a waste of time for me to talk about the concept of a random toaster replacing a random person. But now we can automate restaurants, and that can change the cuisine. And the dish that we invent, the next dish we invent, might be tastier and less expensive than most of the whatever we've been making. I'm thinking about restaurant flow and why we would want local cuisine and what would incentivize the stability of the hundreds of thousands of people who have and will lose their jobs this year. I feel kind of annoyed because I believe my mom could market to engineers who are looking for someone to talk to. My mom is a licensed counselor and could reach out to the people who have lost jobs and can afford her rates. The people who have lost jobs could also have a conversation with someone who has been learning with AI. For context, my major in college was learning and education studies with a concentration in applied learning science, which means the thing that I've been trying to demonstrate skill in has been applying the principles of learning science. We can learn like learning is a science. It is possible for us to do that. And I have been learning with AI, and I have been making videos specifically to make it easier for others to learn. And I have been checking in with teams of people. The recent Coinbase layoffs are the most ideal scenario where a company that doesn't really need to lay off people is laying people off and giving them severance. Other companies don't have this kind of stability and might be caught off guard with when they suddenly need to lay people off. I can say practice vibe coding, I can say spend hundreds or thousands of dollars learning the ways that I have, or I can focus on the people who are looking for how to plug in to a structure that already exists. So I'm going to focus on the people who are looking to plug into an existing structure and continue developing with my team. Cheers.